afternoon, my beautiful people. How are my Ab Originals doing? How are you spending this beautiful Worship Wednesday? So, for me, when it's a decent temperature outside and the sun is out, I have to go spend time with my Father by the water. You know, I'm born on an island. I'm created on an island. So water to me is like, I need my water. I'm like super attached to it. So I just want to share with y'all that it's January 11th, 2023. We've had our first 11 days of the new year, and I want to remind you to give yourself grace. I know we have a lot of goals, visions, plans that the Lord has pressed upon our hearts, and don't forget that everything is in God's timing, God's will, God's way, God's perfect plan. So we can't rush His perfect plan. We can't rush His perfect will. All we can do is be patient and obedient until we know that the Lord has spoken and has said, okay, go forth, right? But in that patience, we grow impatient. In that patience, we think of the desires and try to, sometimes in our own flesh, in our own carnal minds, we try to overstep God's plan for ourselves. And from my own experience, anytime you overstep, it will crash. It will come tumbling down. So it's January 11th. Take your time. Keep working on your goals. Don't be so hard on yourself. Give yourself grace in this pruning, fasting, reflecting, going forth season. By springtime, it will be fire. It will be like you won't be able to stop the blessings because you've been so obedient the first 3 months. You've been so focused. You've been saying no. Your self-control and discipline has, been anchored in the Lord. So stay focused on the end goal that the Lord has given to you for this year, but do not grow weary in your patience and do not overstep, and give yourself grace, okay? Because yes, this is a race, but we are already saved. Like, Jesus already came to die for us. So everything else in between is just His patient love for us as we learn more about who He is, as we grow our intimate relationship with Him, and as we share with others. And not only sharing, but like having grace for others as well, because we're human and we're all going through something in different points in our lives. And it's a blessing to be able to be around people who understand what you're going through and love on you through it all and give you sound, wise wisdom. Those are the type of folks you want to be around, that are with you through the good, bad, the ugly, the exciting, the basement of things. And if there are people in your life that are negative, that do not exude the character of Christ, patience, love, forgiveness, goodness, self-control, gentleness, joy, then that would be your cue and your sign that they do not belong in your life during the season. Doesn't mean you got to completely be like, I'm cutting you off, but you could take the time to just go in your own cocoon and ask God, is this a relationship that you want to be open in my life, or should I close this gate? Okay? And honestly, for me, He gave me all those revelations in 2022. Like I said, if you close it in 22, don't you dare go opening it up in 23. Give yourself grace. Have patience for God's plan in this first season. Continue to fast and pray as He instructs you to. And what was the last one? Oh yeah, self-control and discipline. Those are the words for the first quarter of this year. So Shalom, God bless you. If you have a prayer request, please DM me. I got you in the spiritual realm. I've been praying for those that have reached out to me personally. I pray that you are on the road to healing and deliverance. And if you feel that you've been hindered in some parts, that there's a lot of opposition, that's where you need to go in your closet and pray even harder. Because Satan is not happy that you're seeking the Lord's face. Satan is not happy that you're confessing and repenting and fasting. He's not happy with that. So he's going to send weak links in areas that you may have not covered. So stay alert. Continue to shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel of peace, so that you can continue to walk in alignment with God's perfect will and perfect plan for your life. Okay? All right, well, those are the words that the Lord gave to me today. I hope that you have a wonderful Worship Wednesday. Love y'all. Shalom.